Geelong, only in the last couple of days, is now the #1 destination for internal migration as a regional hotspot. So I believe it superseded the Sunshine Coast for the first time. And I think that's a great validation of what we constantly espouse, which is that Geelong is, an amazing place to live and the lifestyle to match. And I guess for the investor clients that we have, that's a great key indicator of why you should invest here in Geelong. So that was great to see across the news and in a lot of newspaper publications. Fantastic advertisement for our suburbs.
I know some people in other states and stuff like that maybe have never been to Geelong. Still maybe even think of it as like, I know,
It's like a college.
friend. Yeah. So, I mean, that probably gives a bit of confidence that there's a bit more going on in Geelong.
We talk about the investment model, definitely validation for investors buying here. But for a lot of people that we buy for, they're relocating from interstate, to your point, don't know the area. And so you see that sort of headline, and it's just a great sort of gravitational magnet to our area. And that's not just Geelong, that's the Surf Coast, the Bellarine Peninsula. We know that work-life balance for a lot of people that move to those parts of the world are centric to surfing and being in the bush or by the water. So I think that also encompasses Geelong and the region. But, for Gen Z and millennials, I did read in the article in The Guardian, this is such an attractive proposition here in Geelong because of the commute time to Melbourne. You can hold a job there. You might work from home 2 days a week in Geelong and go up to Melbourne to the office. And affordability is still very reasonable here in Geelong versus parts of Melbourne that have become less affordable. So I think that's really important as well in as far as the work commute to Melbourne and being able to stay in Geelong. So I think that's a pivotal point.